Wow. We must be making pizza. Healthiest pizza in the world. The girl's excited because it's her favorite food. If it is yours, you don't always have to resort to Papa John's or Pizza Hut or toxicity. You can do it at home. Every Sunday is pizza night at the Livingood household. We're going to show you how we do it. It is all about the crust. You got to find the one that you like the most. You're going to lead the way, Mrs. Livingood.
Me?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, this is your jam. This is your place. Welcome to Livingood's kitchen.
Well, welcome to Mrs. Livingood's kitchen.
We're getting into the healthiest pizza. We got
I was gonna go off of like a Papa John's, like Mama Livingood's. I don't know. Those titles have already been taken in our house, so didn't work.
We're going right to it. And by the way,
didn't work. But what does work is
I'll be the DJ. You're DJing still. What is this?
I don't know. Yummy, yummy, yummy was all that I knew.
Wow.
It's actually, I think, more of like a love song or a cooking song, but...
my brain was going here.
Story. That is the song that I make pizza to every Sunday.
Yes. So, we're in the mood. Let's go. Talk to us about crust.
Well...
A couple of options, right?
Yeah. Yes, I have 3 options. Well, yeah, I have 3 options for you today. And all of them take 5 minutes to whip up or a couple minutes to bake after that. Super simple ones. I have a cauliflower crust, an almond flour crust, and one you can buy crust.
The one you can buy crust. That almond...
We all love the one you can buy crust.
You got to be careful of it because you can dry it out pretty quick. This cauliflower one is absolutely delicious, especially if you love cheesy bread.
Yeah, sorry. Here's the thing though. If you have enough really good ingredients on top, it doesn't really matter what
Later as much. But
now,
there's crusties out there.
Granted, it's not going to be Papa John's dough, but it's going to be a tasty pizza.
What are we starting with?
Let's mix up the cauliflower crust. So what I did was took this puppy.
It's puppy. Food processor.
Cauliflower chunks in. Made them really fine.
You could go old school.
You could just do the grater for sure. You just need 2 cups. So I just took...
That's a half a head of cauliflower.
Maybe a half a head, yes, of cauliflower. And I put it in the food processor.
That's simple.
That's it.
Okay.
2 cups of... Oh, I don't know where my cup measurement went. I think it's in...
Let me help you out here.
Thanks. 2 cups of mozzarella cheese.
I can be the adder.
Or you can add to it.
Well, no, here.
Go for it. And 2 eggs. Let's just tag team this.
This is how it goes. You're literally in our kitchen on a Sunday. It can be a little helpful. I am. Most of the time, I'm just eating the cheese along with the kids.
That is accurate. Now it's your show because
they're half mice, basically. We're going 2 cups. This whole bag is about 2 cups. I'm gonna actually finish it off because if you pack the cheese down in, it helps a little bit. And I'm a huge cheese fan. So this was an 8-ounce bag, which we about 2 cups.
Most cheese packs are going to be about 2 cups of cheese.
We're looking for organic. If you can get it, ideal. It's going to cut out a lot of the toxins. This one's from Trader Joe's because it's right around the corner from our house. But you're looking for no other added ingredients except for your milk base, cultures, maybe a little salt. You're going to eliminate some of the pesticides, or some of the hormones that are found in the animal that end up in you. So we are trying to make the world's healthiest pizza. So we're going to try to go organic. You can do this relatively reasonable on the old bank account.
Oh yeah.
Because you're talking cauliflower and cheese.
And it could make a couple of meals. You always have eggs, right? Cauliflower, you can make another meal out of. Mm-hmm. Also, if you're like me and you only like 1 or 2 ingredients on your pizza, it's really cheap.
Gonna try for what we're putting it on to be a pan that does not have a toxic coating. If it is going to be just a stainless steel that you're using, we would suggest a little bit of parchment paper. Did you cut this out beforehand? You're like making snowflakes? Wow, good work. So otherwise you're gonna have to have probably avocado oil is what we would use as a base on there to spread on. And if you like that, maybe add a little oil, but stay away from the rancid oils because we're trying to make the world's healthiest pizza. So you want me to mash and smear?
Are your hands clean? I just washed mine.
Okay, you go.
But
you go. Wash clean hands. Clean hands are important. So literally just, I didn't even know you put egg in this.
Would you think it was just cheese and cauliflower?
It's not my
Is it
jam necessarily.
cauliflower to you or cauliflower?
Put it in the comments. Collie, COLLIE flour, or cauliflower. I dropped the L apparently.
How do you say it?
Cauliflower.
Me too, but everybody I know, I think,
Cauli.
from down here in the south,
In the south.
says cauliflower.
We Iowa peeps. I don't know what you call it, but I'm gonna call this
So
really good
this
pizza
is this
crust.
one's a little moist right now. There's a chunk. I'm gonna take that out. You could leave it set for a while after you process it and make sure it's just dried out. But it's not gonna be the end of the world. It's pizza. I don't care, but
Well,
you might. But
your nutrition book and cookbook, ours, is literally called Make Food Simple.
Yep.
So it's stuff that we can just quick throw it in, put it together. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're ready to pop it in the oven. We want quick, easy things, especially because we usually have 3 little munchkins running around our legs, looking for handfuls of cheese. Our kids the only ones that just eat handfuls of cheese. So how we doing? We
all
good
right,
there?
Yep, that goes.
All right, this going in.
That goes in the oven
Look at that. There it is.
at
Cauliflower
450.
crust. 450.
I thought you were gonna dump that. You're gonna have to change it to 450.
I got it.
450 for about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Or until golden brown.
Oh, hey Jess, you know what ovens come with? Timers.
I think ours is broken. I'm notorious for burning everything. I don't usually measure. I measured today for
You
you.
don't like those timer things.
Or it'll go off. I need you to come here and talk so I can wash my hands.
I am. I'm bringing over a
Oh yeah,
the next one.
there's a crust.
Yep. So we already got one done for you. We were planning ahead. Look at that. So here's the almond flour crust, and this is actually in the Make Food Simple book. That's the Amazon bestseller. There's a link there for you. You can grab it. We will send you a free copy of it. Why? To help you make food simple, especially for families, the children's, and making family life easy for your mamas and daddies. Almond flour crust, 45 minutes. Probably didn't even take that long to make. It is a cup and a quarter of almond flour. Ground flax meal, so I like that because they're gonna have extra omega-3s, which is gonna be very anti-inflammatory. Remember, we're trying to make the world's healthiest pizza. And you got dinner night on Sunday now, when we give you a little bit of time to go get these groceries and cook that up. Half a teaspoon of sea salt, good salts, electrolytes, we got a little baking soda, actually good for the kidneys.
Baking soda?
Yeah, it helps flush out excess acidity in the body, which is good for the kidneys. How about that? Mm-hmm. Yep. Some people,
Makes sense.
regimen-wise, we take it if you have like a gout flare-up
That makes sense.
or some kind of kidney problem. So this is the doctor in the kitchen. All right, it's what I do. A little olive oil there, as well as
No, that's later.
on the top. Okay, and then we're going mozzarella cheese and your favorite toppings. So you're going to see us dress that one up here in a moment. Mine very different than hers. What's your favorite type of pizza? What do you got there?
These are the 2 crusts that I would buy. So this Capello's crust is an almond flour crust.
Take a peek. Is it Dr. Livingood approved?
There's a keto one that I actually will buy if they have it in the store, or an almond flour, either one. Those are very simple.
So your total impact on the glycemic index is going to be lower with something like this because we're using almond flour, nut-based, arrowroot, cassava, organic coconut milk, coconut oil, olive oil, psyllium husk, good for the digestive system, so this is going to make you more regular, lemon juice, sea salt, apple cider vinegar, which actually lowers insulin levels, and then a little bit of honey. So the honey's going to spike insulin just a touch, but the flours are going to be very sugar friendly, which is the big problem with eating pizzas and packaged foods. And I grew up on the Tombstone. You remember those? Tombstones.
Yes.
Unpackage them. That was a kid. I just pop them in the oven and I could make it myself in 10 minutes. And so mom and dad loved that.
I like Jack's.
Jack's, yes. You remember these? Terribly toxic. Don't eat them. But those are going to have wheat. We have gluten that comes in the mix, and it's also spiking the insulin levels. So these are the types of flours we're looking for. I think the big score here is no toxic oils.
Yeah.
Coconut oil and olive oil.
This is another one that I actually, when we make homemade pizza nights, I don't use this brand, Banza. But that is a pizza that's in our freezer currently.
Oh, chickpeas. Pizza from chickpeas.
They make a crust too.
Just don't tell Barry. Don't tell him. He won't even know he's eating chickpeas.
You won't.
So tapioca, we got olive oil in this one. Again, we want to check out to make sure there's no vegetable oils, rancid oils in it. A little bit of sodium bicarbonate in there.
Yeah.
There it is again. That's actually legit because it helps out with those kidneys and acid. So those are options if you just want to grab and go. These are our two favorites. Well done. Thanks for that little naked pizza crust.
And you can find those a lot. Either brand, you can find them at most places nowadays. I stock up when they're on sale, but like Whole Foods, that would be where I always find them.
I like that you gave. I mean, like those are grab and go, really easy. Not going to have big impact on sugar. It's going to be very insulin friendly, more friendly on the weight gain side of it. Obviously, eating too much pizza, that's a problem. But now we have two that we've made. So one in the Make Food Simple book, the other one is in the oven. We just showed you. It's that easy. 2 eggs, 2 cups, cauliflower, Mott's cheese. Bam.
Simple.
Should we get this thing going?
Oh, yes, let's do it. So, next on a pizza, we have staple toppings that we both like. So, his is more of like a supreme.
Yep.
All the meats, all the veggies you can put on it, and all the cheese you can pile as big and high as it can go.
Yep. It's like my own deep dish.
Another true story. You have made pizzas in the past, in like high school or something. Didn't you work at a restaurant and make
my
some?
first year of college, I got a job as a pizza maker. I was not very good at it because we had to make really thin crust ones, and I would always burn the dang crust.
Well,
so, retired pizza maker here. This is way easier. Parchment paper actually works well.
You know how I feel.
So spread that around.
So when it comes to more of a red sauce, I am more simple than him. I like a hamburger green pepper.
This is true. Can I show them this?
Yeah, you could.
All right. So pizza sauces, we went organic. If you can, go for it. We're just trying to avoid the preservatives that come with it. Oftentimes, this one is from Whole Foods. Also looking for any type of high fructose corn syrup that's going to cause fatty liver and triglyceride problems. Stay away from that stuff. Very toxic. And this one it's all organic ingredients. There's no preservatives. There's no sugars. There's no bad toxic oils. All broken down in the book for you to get an easy understanding of what that is and what good and bad fats are. So
I like extra sauce.
She is a saucy one. She's extra saucy. Yes, love the sauce. So halvesies.
You do your half?
Well, I'll take what you're doing at first.
Okay.
So kiddos love pepperoni. So we found a good version. This is a turkey pepperoni. Did you hear that timer? That's what it means. It means it's working, and that. So
the funny thing is that'll go off a few more minutes before I do anything.
Turkey pepperoni. Who'd have thought, huh?
Yeah, and I like that brand because this is one thing I'm looking for when I buy anything out of the norm, whether it's like this or bacon or something, is the humanely raised label.
It's our friends at Applegate.
It's going to be as clean as it can get in the store, I feel like.
Actually spoke at their company that has teach immune health to them. And so, yeah, they're our friends over there. And pay attention to how the animal's raised to keep the hormones out. And cleanliness, as far as when you flip that label over, you're not seeing any big, long words that you know are chemical-based words or that you can't pronounce. And so that's what we're looking for. So kiddos love it. We usually throw it in. I'll put it on my half for them. How's that sound? So onion, very good source.
So only do it if you want.
Very good source of quercetin, the onions. So that's a good immune booster.
Yep,
like that.
Hamburger so far, onions.
Mm-hmm. The burger is going to be grass-fed burger if you can get it. It's going to keep those hormones out of the animal so they don't end up in you. Remember, we're trying to make the healthiest pizza in the world. Green peppers, excellent source of our vitamins. Vitamin C peppers are, especially if you want to throw in yellow or red ones. It's a good choice for it. So we got those spread around, and then goes the dude on this side. Load them up, right, Barry? Let's get some meat on that pizza. So I'm going pepperoni across the side.
You probably don't like when I make your pizza.
Yeah, I mean, I load the thing up. And then
I put like a few.
We're not even done yet. We're not even done. We just got to get going here.
Mine's done.
Mushrooms, right? If you have, these are just canned ones, organic ones, but if you have the fancier you get, the more medicinal values and properties of phenols that they have.
Definitely would want to cut normally. This is what we had for today.
Yep. Cut up some black olives, add a little, these are soaked in sea salt as far as in the can, so it gives a little saltiness to it. I enjoy that. Love me some black olives with our kids. Somehow Jessica missed out on that boat.
No mushrooms and olives for this one.
I'm going basil. You going basil?
Yeah, I'll do a little. Well, actually, I'm gonna put the basil on top after the cheese. Is that okay?
Oh, you're going fancy like basil.
I didn't mean to
on
cut you.
cheese.
I mean, however you.
Great
pizza
properties for the immune system. Great properties as far as bolstering and keeping inflammation down as well. So when you can add in an herb like that, why not? Go for it. Buy yourself some pressed basil. Maybe you got a basil plant you could put on the front step or the back step.
In the summer, we will.
Now we're going cheese.
We're going cheese, and then you could also, if you like extra flavor in your pizza, you could also top with some other spices, oregano-ish, that kind of stuff.
Oregano's really solid, antimicrobial, antiviral, anti-parasitic as well.
And then, I mean, he's just gonna tell me dump the whole thing on his side.
Yeah, I don't know why you're going so light on the cheese. There are some almond-based cheeses that would be a decent alternative for you if you are cheese sensitive and still a pizza lover.
How is this happening right now?
Yeah, just
That's how you like
yeah,
that?
that's how I like it.
You probably do not like my. I'm so glad you eat my pizza when I make
Yeah,
it.
you know, pizza's pizza. We all love it. So, yes, piling it up. Am I putting this in? Is it go time?
Well, it sounds like that one's done over there.
So, what's this going in at? Do you remember the temperature?
350.
350 down.
To melt it
down to
or
350.
lightly golden brown.
All right, let's have a look.
Oh, that one's
Woo!
looking good.
You want me to pop that one out?
Might as
Should
well.
we show them?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, let me get my mitts on.
This is, like you said earlier, there's also a good way to make. You could sprinkle a bunch of seasoning on this crust and some butter, garlic butter maybe, and do some cheese sticks type of crust. That looks good. Careful, boy.
Oh, I
That
mean,
look yummy.
if you like cheesy bread, look
Right.
at that. So, you
So
got,
garlic and butter on that would be
Gross.
that would be amazing.
touch that. It's really hot.
So like I said, this one was a little moist. You could have also spread it out a little bit further to make it even more thin, but
That's good.
feels
You
good.
would almost want to leave it just like that, wouldn't you?
Oh, this literally, if I could put some garlic on top, butter, and dip it in some sauce, I would just be done.
I think you should just leave it. I think you should enjoy that. These are almost like your cheese sticks.
We didn't put any basil on top of that pizza, but that's okay. We can
Oh, I
do
thought you
it.
said after you wanted to melt it.
Yeah,
After the
no,
cheese
we
went
can
off.
do it later. That's good. That's
You know
perfect.
what? I got this. I got this. Good husband. Going in.
The other thing that I have done is, so speaking of Papa John's earlier, a lot of people love a dipping sauce. I didn't know this, like a ranch or a garlic butter. It's super easy. We can make it at home. Melt your butter, put some garlic chunks in it. I would show you. Put some garlic chunks in, or even garlic powder, and you can still dip your crust in something at home that's just as yummy. Or if you like ranch, I'll show you what we found.
Ooh,
This ranch,
call.
this one,
Background in the background there too.
you can dip your pizza in that. Thank you. Good job. That looks beautiful.
Yes. I'm coming back over for your ranch. So this is Primal Kitchen. Solid. Like
They are solid.
pretty legit. I mean, if you're gonna complain about this one, just stop. Come on. I'm trying to get the healthiest pizza ever, but
Then eat your craft.
no bad oils, all organic ingredients, avocado oil, organic dill, chive, so a lot of nutrients in this thing. Like, it's actually healthy ranch that you could be dipping that in. So, love it. We are set for pizza night.
Yes.
We're having pizza day. Sundays, this is what it is. So, maybe pizza
So
night
tonight is our pizza night.
yeah, maybe it's pizza day in yours. Oh, come here.
Thank you. You want to come over here and say hi?
We made pizzas. You want to look at them? You want to
Don't-
look at them?
Don't touch this pan though. It's really hot.
Come here. Look, what do you think? You need some of that? I put
That is
pepperoni-
so
I
big.
put some pepperonis on there.
You like
I
pepperoni?
love pepperoni.
I take the pepperoni off.
Oh, you take it off. You like it on there at first, then you like to take it off.
Not at me. Okay, go upstairs with your sister.
Well,
Pizza night.
they always ask for pepperoni pizza. For the longest time, they would ask for pepperoni pizza, and then they wouldn't eat the pizza. Now I finally have them eating the pizza,
Got it.
but they'll take the pepperonis off.
So I gotta eat. I mean, we just whipped up 2 pizzas in 30 minutes probably. I know we had one of them done before you jumped on, but
But that wouldn't take much
that's how
longer.
easy it is. Or you use the 2 brands that we showed you. to keep the sugars down, keep the nutrients in. You got the world's healthiest pizza. Love it.
Yeah,
Share it.
I love it.
Pass it along to someone else to have some healthy pizza. If you need some help, get yourself a Make Food Simple book. We'll send you one for free. It's got that almond crust in there and a whole bunch of other really easy recipes.
Super easy.
And they have these little stamps on them. It's a low carb, a vegan, or vegetarian, or an anti-inflammatory. So you can just pick from the meals based on your preference. And then in the front half, I just broke down, here's how to get the nutrients in, here's kind of the guideline of food. And so it makes that stuff easy.
I have the old school
Makes it
one. I
simple.
don't even have the ringed one.
Yeah, now that comes with a ring. So we'll send you one for free. You can click the link in the description there, and we will send one over to you. Hit the follow button for more easy recipes and just making life and health simple. It's what the Livingoods try to do for you, so you can live good daily.
That's right.
Send them off.
Well, go make it a great day, guys. Might as well. Never gonna get this one back.
Amen.